So Joe, can you give us some tips and tricks or advice for other high growth companies on how they can get started in this process?
Yeah, my biggest tip would be just to be very thoughtful about the configuration and integration of the Exactly tool. So especially for rapidly evolving, rapidly growing companies, it's just important to lay the right foundation, but allow that flexibility in the tool to accommodate any changes to the organizational hierarchy, new folks coming in and coming out, new regions, new verticals, things of that sort. And so really building something with a solid foundation, but allowing for that flexibility for all these changes.
That's great advice.
Yeah.
What other tips would you have?
Yeah, so I think Exactly can be used as just a sales compensation administration tool, but that's not where the value really is. I think the value is when you use it as a medium to really engage and further motivate your employees by tying sales pipelines, sales backlogs to commissions. So the ability to kind of model out, if I were to close this deal, what does that mean for my payout? And that's where the real value is. And I think that that's kind of the next step that we're looking to take with the Exactly tool to really tie it to Salesforce, to our other sales systems, so that folks can really understand the impact that any activity, any result has on their compensation.
Sorry, I was just going to say, that's going to really transform the sales culture, being able to have that visibility. And if I close this, or if I add this, or if I take this away, whatever I need to do to get the deal done, I can see in real time what how that affects my compensation.
Right. Yeah, as you can imagine, it was a huge change for our sales team, and we had one AE who had been with the company for 3 years, and in 20 years, that's a lot.
Forever,
of time.
yeah.
You've seen everything if you've been there for 3 years, and she, after seeing the roadshow, after seeing the rollout, her immediate reaction was, "Man, we've grown up. We've really grown up. We've taken the next step. We're a public company now. There's a lot of compliance that we need to think about. There's a lot of just visibility." And transparency that we really need to work towards. And her immediate reaction was that we really grew up by moving from the spreadsheet days to an automated kind of self-serve real-time tool.
That's great. Hey, well, Joe, thanks so much for being here today. I really enjoyed talking with you and learning more about sales compensation. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you on the next edition of App Talks.